Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that would help me out immensely. And just want to say again from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, so much for your continuous love and support. And thank you all for the congratulations post. I work hard for things I have, and I work incredibly hard for this house. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. But just giving you guys a general update for today's video. When I got the keys Tuesday, Wednesday, I did a bunch of cleaning. My mother helped me, shout out mom, cleaned the whole house. We got the floor steamed. I don't know if you can tell, it is a lot lighter. There was so much dirt on the floor, it was repulsive. And actually about 15 minutes ago, my new refrigerator just showed up. Shout out to the homies at Home Depot for the delivery and install. Good Samsung French door. Brand new, smells like new plastic. Got all the cool digital gauges here, cool chimes. And then the freezer's nice too. I thought this was it until I realized I can push that down and have more freezer space. So that's really cool. So for today's video, it's just a journal update. In a couple of hours, I'm gonna head down to Machi. I got some new tires for the daily because the tires are getting really bad after my long commute from here to work. That's the time I should be waking up. So yeah, going to be heading down to Machi in a couple of hours to get the tires mounted. Then before I leave, I need to measure the windows in the living room and the kitchen. I need to buy some new shades. I'm looking at cellular shades. It lets in soft light, keeps the house cooler, gives the house a good ambient atmosphere. Hopefully Home Depot has the color that I want. But other than that, that's pretty much what's going on. So moving, buying blinds, getting tires mounted, all that good stuff. Also next week, the rest of my car parts should be arriving. I believe Monday, I should be receiving my intake manifold and throttle body, and then like Wednesday I should be receiving my header and my Mishimoto care package. So it's next week's gonna be very exciting. I'll probably continue this vlog on Monday because I want to keep everything as interesting as possible, and of course I'll update you guys along the way. And if you are just curious or interested in what's going on when I'm not vlogging, just hit my story on Instagram with my Instagram handle in the description below. But I'm gonna get all this shit done, knock it out. I have a busy day, so I'll see you guys if I'm doing anything interesting. What is up, everybody? It has been about 10 days since the last clip. It's been incredibly busy again with work, moving out of the old house, cleaning the old house, and moving and rearranging everything in the new house. It's been a little bit hectic, but we are moving slowly but surely. Got a new addition for the house. I full sent a soft water treatment system for the house because the water here is super hard and super rough, but it makes a tremendous difference. And shout out to the boys at Gettle for the awesome customer service and for all the flashlights. And also finally had the time to get the Prelude in the garage. Took about a week, but I finally made time yesterday and brought her in. She's running great still, even after sitting for another 15 days. God bless. And also with the driveway, no ramps are required. All I have to do is air up to my maximum ride height, hit it at a good angle, and everything is smooth sailing. Also, if you are a tuner who is watching the channel, I do have a bunch of stock suspension for sale and Prelude parts for sale. Got a engine coiler intake for the Prelude, rear coilovers for the Prelude, lowering springs for the 5th gen Prelude. If you are 350Z, I have the stock struts. This is for, like, I believe the toe adjustment. Also have some stock S2000 suspension, as well as Genesis BK2 lowering springs. Hit me up if you are interested. We can talk price. Actually, I'm just trying to get rid of all this. I feel bad if I had to throw it all away. And if I do scrap this for money at the metal dump, I'm only gonna get like a couple dollars. But in my absence, all of my car parts that I ordered when I moved in came in, so let's go do some unboxing. So first batch is our Skunk 2 intake manifold and throttle body. I was gonna hit these guys up for a partial sponsorship or a full sponsorship, but I was having problems with their website uploading pictures, so I just kind of gave up. So first we have the Skunk 2 Pro Series intake manifold for our H series. Again, I am doing the H22A JDM motor. I was going to go with the Euro R intake, but everyone said that this Pro Series intake manifold is proven to have more gain instead of boring out my current manifold and or purchasing the Euro R. But good quality manifold, it's looking good. I will be upgrading the fuel rail and injectors. I just have to figure out which brand is going to work with the aftermarket intake manifold. Also comes with all your necessary brackets, clamps, hoses, instructions. Shout out Skunk 2. Next we have our 68mm throttle body. Again, Pro Series, quality throttle body. Incredibly stoked to get these installed. I was going to go with the 70mm, but the website I was using didn't have the 70mm available, and on Skunk 2's website directly it was like $60 more, so I decided just to go with the 68. Next I went with the PLM long tube header. It's a 4-to-2-to-1 piece. Let's check it out. Look at this beauty. So here again we have the PLM H series header, long tube, 4-to-2-to-1 design, all welded. Quality is outstanding on this guy. Comes with a new header gasket as well as a donut gasket. I will have to weld, I believe, a 3 or 4 inch piece from the bottom flange to connect to the rest of the exhaust. And also running this, I did need the slim shroud fans because this part does not clear too well. And will also either need to notch my subframe or get the innovative mount traction bar, which is in my next parts list to buy. But a very well quality made header. I was gonna go with the Vibrant header, but I couldn't find one for sale that wasn't more than $700, and I was gonna go with the DC Sports ceramic header, which is lighter and a little bit cheaper. But I asked everybody what header I should run, and they recommend the long tube. I believe it does sit a little bit lower than most headers, so I might have some ground clearance issues if I drive too low, but I will be buying or making a skid plate for the bottom flange here. And real quick, shout out Mishimoto for sponsoring me and the Prelude. I truly appreciate it. I cannot wait to get these installed. So here we have the aluminum slim shroud kit. I believe these spin at 900 CFMs, and I believe these also kick in at a lower temperature as well. Great quality shroud kit. I've always wanted these. Before I actually bought this whole setup about 7 years ago and didn't realize that it was only for manual transmissions only. And at the time I didn't have too much knowledge on cars, where I didn't know that all I had to do was run a universal transmission cooler and I could run this whole setup. But incredibly stoked to run this. And they are pretty slim compared to the Preludes. Also comes with some washers, nuts and bolts, and what appears to be 3M tape. Not too sure. Let's check out the radiator. And for my favorite part, Mishimoto's aluminum radiator. It just feels so nice. Also comes with the cap, and I just need to buy an aftermarket overflow. But again, incredibly stoked to run the radiator. Also comes with some goodies. Their Penguin air freshener and a catalog of what products that they have. So that's pretty much all the parts that I have right now. Incredibly stoked for this NA build. All I need now is the ECU, and if any of you Honda guys out there have a recommended ECU that you use, I was looking at the Honda S300. I heard a lot of good things about, and I was also looking at the AEM standalone ECU, but I don't think I need that quite yet, and it's pretty expensive. But Honda guys, please let me know which ECU would best suit my build. It's just going to be a NA build, bolt-ons, nothing too crazy. Then I need a traction bar from Innovative Mount and the motor mounts, which I'm just going to go with the Street Series so the vibration isn't too intense. And then I just need a new clutch and flywheel. So I'm thinking either ACT, Action, or Exedi. I'm looking at the Exedi clutches, stage 2. That should hold the power. I'm going to be pushing out this motor, and I've heard nothing but good things about that clutch as well. So again, let me know. Also thinking about driving up to California to pick up my motor from HMO. I think that would make for some great content, and I believe the price I would pay for gas would cover the price it would be to freight ship it out to my buddy's shop. Still up in the air. If I can get some time off, I would definitely go to California, but if I can't, then my best option is obviously to ship the motor down here. But just keeping my options open, and I'm just incredibly stoked for this upcoming build, and I know a lot of you are as well. And again, thank you for being patient with me putting out content. I really appreciate it. Trying to just get all settled in. I have a bunch of content lined up and ready to go, as you can tell with all the parts and the motor swap. Just a lot going on right now, but incredibly grateful for this opportunity. But that's gonna cut it for today, guys. I don't have too much. I have to go back to the house still and continue cleaning. After I got the Prelude out of the garage of my old house, I just saw how much shit I have to clean up. I gotta degrease the floor and clean up all of the dirt handprints on the wall, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. But again, guys, thank you so much for your continuous love and support. And if you are new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that would help me out immensely. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll see you next video. Take care.